to get lucky with one punch and then go after him, which is, I don't see that happen. Floyd Mayweather is a very great defensive fighter, and I see the fight of more or less Ortiz tried to rush it up into the first 2-3 rounds. Mayweather is gonna avoid all the punches, and then by the five round, he's gonna start counting on him, and eventually Ortiz is gonna get so desperate that he cannot punch with a right punch to Mayweather, and the fight is gonna be over by the 8 or 9 round.
Okay.
On cuts, on frustration, on desperation.
Wow.
For the part of Ortiz, and I see the fight finish before the 9th round.
Okay. What would he need to change in his game plan? I mean, because I think you're right. He's going to rush in there and try to corner him. And
well, if he don't gonna go after Floyd, I don't know how he's gonna win the fight. But if he's gonna go after Floyd again, I don't know how he's gonna avoid the astute and the radar that Floyd Mayweather got on him. Don't forget, I worked with Floyd Mayweather until he fought Diego Corrales, who was, at that time I was training him, and I know Floyd very well, probably better than many people they think they know him. And I know a year and a half or 2 years that he's not even he's not fighting, don't mean nothing on him, because he's always in the gym, he's always in great shape, and this is what is going to come out the end of the fight.
now you've been a trainer for so many years with some of the greatest fighters in the game, like Eric Morales and Maidana. But what about Floyd being 34 years old? Do you think that his skills
don't mean nothing in my book? Don't mean nothing. The kid is healthy. The kid never used. Nobody knows that he ever used alcohol or drugs. He may show up a lot in the clubs, but nobody say that he's so drunk. Or, he's not that kind of guy. He's, like I said before, I saw 2 great defensive fighters. One, his name was Wilfredo Benitez, which is, I don't think he is the same type of a defensive fighter like Floyd. I think Floyd was better defensive fighter than Benitez, and Benitez was the master.
Wow. Okay. So when could we expect some skills to diminish out of Floyd? And I'm speaking specifically about the potential for him fighting Manny Pacquiao next year.
Well, I'll tell you the truth. I don't know if that fight is going to happen. But if it happens, it would be the greatest interesting fight in the world. It's a 50-50 fight. You know,
Really?
Many think it's just an aggressive fighter, but many is very he ended up to be a boxer puncher, and it's very intriguing question that you and I think only one person can give you that answer, and it's up there. You don't come down over here.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Bye.